So we are working on several things today. We are working on making the thing that can light candles and going and lighting those candles. We are working on figuring out what's going on in the secret cave that I got. We are working on getting back to room 46 to get the key to get back down to unlock a second door in the inner sanctum. We are working on getting rooms that we haven't gotten because there's keys that are there. We have keys in the clock tower in the vault room. There's keys. I got a note. So we have a lot to work on. Wonderful. So we're 33 steps. This is actually like perfect run. Everything's going really well for us. So we go in here. We get our little crown. We get our inner sanctum key. So here's the list of where they are. So the furthest rank, which is what we're doing right now. The second, the vault of a bank. I've never taken the vault room, so that's going to be something we have to do. I've never taken the clock tower, so that's the third one. The fourth one we've already found. That was the one in the trunk. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. I do not have the throne room. The sixth in a station left by one of your own. I don't know what that means. The seventh is a major if you draft it quite late, which I think means it's in the music room. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8, which must be room 8. But I don't know. And then this is the puzzle, which I don't know. But we are not doing that right now. I think I want to do the one right beside it because I think this connects. Oh wait, it's a triangle now? Oh yeah. Does it connect? It does not. I don't know. It must not connect. Okay, well. Let's do the one right across from it then. Yeah. We'll start on the outside and work our way into the middle. See what this one is. Okay, this is a different shape. That's what I thought. This looks like the shape in the candle room. Does it? I don't know. I'm saying that now. I don't know. The candle room thing has some shapes on the inside. Again, where are these shapes? Oh, obviously these platforms are gonna like extend or whatever, I guess. Yeah, I don't know where to find the sigils. The casino! Finally! Let's go to the casino. This is a new room for us. We've never had it before. I mean, we obviously got it, but we've never done anything in it. There's bottles. This is out of order. Broken handle. Can we use the broken handle on that? This is coins. We don't have coins. Dang it, we gotta get some coins. Does anything cost gems? No, it all costs coins. Are you broken also? Okay. Alright, well, we can't play any of the games. Oh, wait! Ha ha ha! Never mind. Thanks, game. Cute. Okay, first, before we do that, let's draw this room. We have to do secret passage, unfortunately. Everything else ends the run. We're gonna do to a shop, which also might end the run because a lot of the shops are special cost bypassed. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know why. Oh, it's because it was the secret room. Nice. All right. A lot of the shops are dead end, so. Ooh, what is this? Spin the wheel for your chance to win special prizes. We can wager 5. Let's do 5. I don't want to go too crazy. We got nothing. I hate gambling. All right, let's do slots. I wonder what you get. This has a star on it. Okay. How do we do it? We do it. Oh, it just takes the money from you? We could win 3 coins, or we could spin again. Come on. Okay, maybe we should try a different machine. Maybe that's the key. A different machine. Okay, this is not the key. Oh! One more spin. We're not big winners. Man, and so we can't afford to go to the showroom. That's unfortunate. I would like to find the broken handle. Master key opens all normal doors. It's 80. And I bet that you can only buy this and then you only get it, like, unless you save it. It's the only thing you get. That would suck. The clock tower! Yay! This is gonna kill the run, but I don't care. Because we need it. It's one of the rooms we need. Ooh. So apparently there's an inner sanctum key in here. Oh, shoot. That means we have to get back down to the inner sanctum. And we're officially blocked from the foundation, and the rowboat is on the other side of the fountain. Oh, no. Why did we put the rowboat over there? Why didn't we put the rowboat over there? Well, that's a bummer. Well, it's okay. There might be a puzzle in here I can't solve anyway. Or is the key literally just like, hey, here's a key? Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore. Carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. So this seems to be this has to be something with the sigil, right? Sacred. It spells sacred on the way down. This has to have something to do with the sigil. I got a book in the mines that told you like what each part of the sigil was, if it was like weather or whatever. So I think that that's probably relevant to that. That's like part of a broken thing. This is a treasure map we can't get to, so it doesn't really matter what it says. Because we are officially blocked off from going anywhere. Which is fantastic. Maybe they just meant the inner sanctum instructions were in here? But is that not the one that we unlocked? Didn't we unlock that shape? So maybe we can figure it out with the book that I got in the mines. Because I don't know what else is up here. There's no key just like hanging out. There's something down here? Is there a coin on the floor? There is. All right, cool. All right, do we freeze and kill the run? We do. We do. We're starting with 35 coins tomorrow. We might be able to get that book. I think we need 50. God, I'm so curious as to like, why does it have the temperature meter? What else can you do in here? I really want to know. If you light things on fire, is there anything behind this? It doesn't look like it. There's no doorway there. If you get the heart of burning glass thing, can you melt stuff? Guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We've done it. Now. We have to be careful with our steps. Okay. Burning glass. Assemble. Oh my god. We're doing both of our goals tonight in one night. That's so exciting. All right, let's see. Can light candles ignite fuses? Ignite fuses. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Okay. Thank God for the metal detector. We wouldn't have known that. Okay, we're gonna spend two steps to come back in here. Can I light stuff on fire? Oh, I can light stuff on fire, but I can't get to it because I froze my assets. But we can freeze this. Thaw only in the event of my death. Okay. Simon, I had wished for you to read this letter upon first arriving at Mount Holly, but I couldn't risk the contents of these pages falling into unsympathetic hands. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box, as all the staff have for many years respected my wishes that it remain shut and untampered. My favorite snacks were also stored here. But in addition to these delicious treats, it has also for the last 20 years stored many a cryptic message and ciphered note. This nondescript cooler is, in fact, a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets. Have you heard of the Children of Black Water? I have no idea how forthcoming your father has been about the details surrounding your mother's final chapter, or the role he thinks I played in that end. I have always denied involvement to him, to the detectives, to the Crown, and now to you as well. But can I honestly say I had nothing to do with her disappearance? And yes, I speak of disappearance, not death, for I, too, cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded and have occasionally, from time to time, caught fragments of information that bolster this belief. Fragments of information that have cost me plenty, for our country is never short of opportunists and blackmailers. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of these fragments on to you, even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the Crown involved. Unfortunately, this information is a little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I am not confident that the sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life. I always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to incriminating eggs, a lesson I recently learned again when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence. I have placed 8 red envelopes, we know, in 8 even more secure locations throughout the estate and left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs in almost every room in this house. This message is the key to unlocking those secrets, but you must be open in your interpretation, as the message itself harbors multiple double meanings and hidden entendres. One final word of guidance: the safe combinations you are seeking will not be found in writing on the estate. So I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates. Only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44-character message can you hope to unlock its many mysteries. To each their own letters, Herbert S. Sinclair. Oh my God. So this is the house. There's a comma in the middle of it though. But this is the house. What, how are you supposed to know what the letters are? There's only one, there's always, if you draft in the bottom corner, there's always art. There's always one art. What's this key? The prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you'll draw floor plans of that same color. This is fantastic. We can do nothing with any of this. This is what's behind here. I knew it. I knew it was something. Upgrade disc. Wait, do we have security? Do we have security? We have nothing. We can't do that. We can't use this with anything. Oh no, we can't use this with anything. Can we? There's no computer. There's no, wait. There's a computer in the Blackridge Grotto, but I don't know if I can use it. I think there's a computer there. Didn't I see one there? Yeah, it needs a password though, but maybe we could use the disk. Okay. The network servers are finally out of cold storage. Oh, admin key. That is what we need. Admin key. Because that's what it asked for. Oh my God. That's so fun. The network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the grottos off the East Drive. The last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided we're going to store the 2 unused servers in the freezer. They should serve as readily accessible replacements should any of the primary consoles fail, and the admin key is Revel. Danny Ravane. Oh my gosh. 32 steps. We're in a pretty good place to go to both of these places, I think. Okay, so like freezer, bathtub, and bat. Is it the different in the letter? Okay, so it's like face and ace. It's F is the letter. So like for bath and bat, so that would be H. That's the letter that is missing. So like for today, so like this one is H. Is that what they're saying? Is that what we're doing? And will this always be H? I'm gonna write it down. So I'm gonna use the pen. I'm gonna do it on my phone, and I'm gonna use the little drawing thing on my phone to put an H here. So let's do an H right here. Another key. All right. Well, you really. I mean, God, I wish I had done a code check. But if I gotten a code check, we wouldn't even be over here right now. I don't think. There's nothing we can do about it. Oh, that makes me angry. Okay. All right. So then here, what is this? Pin? Safety pin. There aren't, wait, pin and pine. So pin and pine, that's an E, right? So let's go here and see if we can use the upgrade disc. If not, I'm going to be really disappointed. So this is the secret cave. And I think there's a computer here. There is. Cool. So we can use the upgrade disc. Nice. What are we upgrading? The guest bedroom? Okay. I never do the guest bedroom because it's a dead end. Hidden effect on random bedroom on your draft pool? If you enter the antechamber today, add 2 coins to your allowance. It's called Quest Bedroom. Or if you have a tomb on the estate today, gain an additional 4 die. No, I think we'll do the guest bedroom. Hidden effect of a random bedroom in your draft pool. I think we're going to do the Quest Bedroom. Honestly, I never take it, and this would be really cool to do a couple times and get our allowance up to like 20 coins. That would be awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna go down through the fountain, and we're gonna get to this stupid candle room that's been also bugging me. Wow, what a productive evening we've had. I was not ready for the both things I wanted to do to be done today. I had my doubts. Okay. So the reason we moved the boat over here, nope. That's not the reason, is that in case of being in the middle of the house, we could still get here. That's why we moved the boat. Okay. So what is this? Who knows? Is this one of the inner sanctum shapes that we got? I think so. So we're going to take a photo of it because I think this is an inner sanctum shape. Maybe? Yeah, I think that's the inner sanctum shape that we just got actually, which makes sense because it's the first door. I bet a lot of people start with the first one. Okay, so these, obviously we can light these. How are we lighting these? Unclear. Like just all of them? That seems like not right. Oh, whoa! It made a little zap. Okay, we're just gonna light all of them. I don't think we can unlight them. Oh. Whoa. Okay, we only have 20 steps. Is this just another way to get somewhere? Does this connect? Does this connect us to the inner sanctum in case of emergency? After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside, one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation on the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent future delays, Toma Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personal transport. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feel the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down the tunnels in fashionable style. What is this? It's just the tunnel. It's nothing. No, it's not nothing. It's a guaranteed way to get where we need to be. By the way, this is the book with the sigils. I've already taken pictures, but like, this is the sigil book. So the one with that shape is like Orinda, but there's not 8 of them, which is confusing. But he tore out all the things, so we don't know. We don't know. Okay, so if we come down the elevator, this means we can get, what does this mean for us? That we need to move the boat back over? What does this mean for us? That we can get to the reservoir. And if we move the boat back over, it means we can get to the inner sanctum from here. So we probably want to get to the inner sanctum. We probably want the boat to always be over here, because then we can easily get to the inner sanctum even if we don't get the foundation. Does that track? That tracks, right? I'm confused as to what that tunnel does, honestly. I guess, no. It lets us fill the fountain up. It lets us fill up the fountain and still have a way to get there. Okay, that's what it does. Okay. So now we can put water in the fountain and not worry about it. We can empty out the reservoir enough, but we need to move the boat back over. Okay. It's given us an alternate route that's not the fountain. So let's go back here and let's do the admin key. My goodness, I am just... This is going so much better than I thought. You know what? I knew I was having a good day. I had a good day at work. I was feeling pretty good. Everything was working. So, obviously this was going to be a good day. Okay. Now, it's reveal or reveal. It's REVAL and maybe an apostrophe if that's an option. Okay. What is uppercase? Oh my god, it's lower and uppercase. My bad. Sorry. Oh wait, that's a D. REVAD? This admin key's been deactivated. Why? Was this the guy that was stealing the mail? Oh no, I was so excited. That admin key has been deactivated. What are you? What are you? What is this? What are you? I'm gonna take a picture. I don't see any other sticky notes in here. Okay, well, with our remaining steps, let's go do as many letters as we can figure out. That's how we'll end it up for this evening. Yes. Bridge and bride. So bridge and bride, that is a G. And this is rod and road, so that's an A. This is plane and plan, so that's an E. Plane and plan, that's an E. Oh, I bet that's 8. I bet that's 8. It's A, it's E, I, G, H. It has to be 8. And then let's go down to the library. Okay, I'm kind of excited about this now that I figured it out. And it's dessert and desert. That's an S. Is this crack 8 safes? Oh my god, it's crack 8 safes, isn't it? The last word, the last 3 words are crack 8 safes. That's not very exciting. Because we already know that's what we're doing. All right, we only have 2 steps left. Anyway, thank you for secret hunting in the blueprints. I cannot believe we got the second inner sanctum key, and we got the burning glass thing, lit all the candles, and we got the freezer, and we melted everything in the freezer. This could not have been a better series of events for us this evening. Like, it worked out much better than I ever could have thought. Of course, we do not have the burning glass thing anymore because we didn't get a coat check. So I don't know what it's talking about with fuses. I'm assuming you get the fuse box and you can zap it. I don't know. But we've done all I wanted to do today. So I will see you tomorrow or Sunday. Keep an eye on the stream notifications for that information. And yeah, have a great rest of your Friday night. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you later. Bye.